What's going on? We're here at University of Pittsburgh Greensburg supporting JDRF for our 10th episode.
Gives me great pleasure to introduce you now to John Reese. John is president of JDRF One Walk Partner and a T1D dad to Finley of Finley's Fighters, and they have a huge team here today. John and his family has raised over $41,000 for JDRF through the One Walk programs.
When our daughter Finley was diagnosed with type 1, it's a scary time. There's a lot of emotions. You're sad, you're upset, you're angry. There's a lot of uncertainty. And that's where we really got to understand what JDRF is, who they are, and what they do.
What is the day-to-day like for your family, for Finley? What do you have to be aware of and be thinking about?
The easiest way to break it down is Finley's body doesn't produce insulin, so we have to be, and the pump has to be her pancreas. So she cannot eat anything without insulin. We have to check her blood sugar. We have to account for all the carbs that she's eating, all the proteins, all the fats, and there's these equations that you have to do, and you add this, divide this, carry the two, and it's very difficult, especially when you're doing it manually. Now the pump eliminates a lot of this, but you learn what JDRF is doing. They're raising money for research and things like the insulin pump and the continuous glucose monitors that Finley uses. It wouldn't be possible without the money that's being raised. And it just makes the day-to-day living with type 1 a little bit easier. It's really hard.
And I've lived around the Greensburg area for a while now, and I think people from Pittsburgh probably don't think about Greensburg right away as like a destination to go to, but there's a whole community here that's really beginning to flourish again, it feels like, and it's really based off of the people. And today was an example of that for me, seeing all these people come together to support the fight against type 1 diabetes. So we're gonna go explore Greensburg. We're gonna try to raise a little bit more money for JDRF and see all the great things this community has to offer.
Palace, museum, bars, restaurants, Pitt at Greensburg.
Come to Greensburg, you have to stop by Hugo's. It's a craft beer bar with a constantly changing menu. The food's great, the beer's awesome, and the people aren't bad either. We didn't know it was a costume bar tour. We're here at the Rotary of Westmoreland Bar Tour. First stop, appropriately, Oliver's Poorhouse. You come to Greensburg, you gotta stop by this bar. They have live music, they've got great food. It's a pretty crazy crowd in there tonight, so we're gonna see if we can raise some money for JDRF.
Maybe take a swing, and there's a time for cold war, and there's a time to chill, and there's a time to make love. We got time.
It's like the donation board.
It's from Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Yeah, sign the bucket, choose a color.
All right! We're here raising some money for JDRF. Everybody needs to put $1 in Alan's bucket. That's all I ask.
Give me time to grow up. Give me room to breathe. Give me time to roll up, and you'll grow on me. Give me time to slow up. Give me time to sleep. Give me time to flow. It's been a hot 16. I need a time to trip. I need a time to fail. I need a time to fall. I need a time to would you fight for me like I do? Like I fight for, like I fight for.
I'm here at Yellow Bridge Brewing for yoga and beer, and we're gonna see if we can get some money for JDRF.
Would you travel so like I do? Like I travel to you. Like I travel to you. Would you travel so
Behind me is Rubokio Japanese Steakhouse. The original building was built in 1790. They specialize in sushi, hibachi, and ramen bowls, and they're actually a sponsor for episode 10. Today we're going to meet John Reese here to give him all the money we raised for JDRF. We were out all over Greensburg, drinking beer, eating food, and I realized how much I take for granted the fact that I don't have to stop and calculate or take insulin or think for a second about, just how fortunate I am to not have to do those things. And it just means a lot to me that there's people like you and JDRF that are fighting the good fight against type 1 diabetes. So on behalf of all of us at Spare Change, we want to give you this bucket. This cash is all yours. It's cool.
It's just really cool that you do this, man. I'm humbled. Thank you, man.
Oh, yes, I'm right. Oh, yes, I'm right. Oh, would you fight for me like I fight for? Would you fight for me like I fight?
So for anyone that wants to learn more about type 1 diabetes or how they can get involved and support JDRF, where should they go? What should they do?
Just get online, get on your phone, type in jdrf.org.